Mugs Money in the building. Y'all already know. It's the Weed Chronicles with Devo and Upstate. Let's go. It's the Weed Chronicles, shit's comical. With Devo and Upstate. I'm so high in the chat, I'm cupcake baked. Taking hits from the bong, formulating and making the song. Hey, man. Y'all remind me of Cheech and Chong, bouncing back off each other like ping pong. One thing I will think on, creep on Mugs Money I will swing on. Hit you in the face with all of my rings on. I'm a god like Zilla mixed with King Kong. Rolling up a spliff about the light and chief on. Two old stoners with no shirts on. I rocks with them cause they supposed to show love. Starting off the podcast playing drinks up. Man, that's what's up. Everybody hit that thumbs up. If you ain't subscribed, well then sub up. Sit back, relax, and smoke some bud up. Smoke it up, puff past. The grass we puffin', I'ma put you on your ass fast. Have you choking like I'm sitting there pumping gas. Trying to catch your breath like you running laps. That's what happens when you hit them dabs. Alright, y'all tune in, now I'ma get some laughs. Cause I'm out like a fat kid in dodgeball. As I hit this bowl like I'm teeing up a golf ball. Damn, your rapper's soft like a washcloth. Man, that's enough, it's a rap, dog.
Welcome everyone to Devo and Upstate's NOONER. The NOONER. One day closer to that leftover turkey sandwich as we flow into this month of November. Thank you for your subs and your follows on YouTube and Rumble. If you're new, thank you. If you're old, then you know what's fixing to happen. This is how we do it. We grind it, we pile it, we pack it, twist it, lick it, light it, and suck it. It's time. Dear Lord, I ask that you watch over and protect us all this month, Lord. Thank you for what you do for us, Father, that we know about and what we don't. Father, thank you for healing the sick, twisted, and demented as Upstate and I. Father, this wonderful plant you have given us, Father, we use as medicine. Thank you. In Jesus' name, we say to our Father, Amen. Disclaimer. This channel does not promote nor encourage any illegal activities. All content provided by this channel is meant for entertainment and educational purposes only. 18 plus only. Thank you. Come again.
Thank you. Come again.
We're heading right towards that turkey sandwich, bro.
I know. And the other day we were thinking about having turkey, but we couldn't get a turkey. I wanted a turkey, but nobody wanted to get a turkey.
I think we had a turkey log. A turkey
I'm
made.
talking about it, the old lady was saying, hey, I could go get a turkey breast. No, I want the fucking whole goddamn thing, dude.
Actually, that's all there is a turkey's breast. The rest of it's just bones, ain't it? And a leg.
Legs, turkey breast, turkey back, turkey wings.
Yeah, I like the breast.
I like the breast just as. That's why
Angie,
I get the biggest turkey I could get.
Angie, how did your surgery go? You got wound up with 2 different flavored waxes. I just wondered. Seems like I remember something. Can't wait for Turkey Day.
That right there is our Rumble link.
We'll rumble it on over there.
I did.
Man, I woke up funky this morning.
Why?
Oh, yeah. I tell you what, we must have really got jacked up last night. Thankfully, no surgeries necessary. Found out the other arm issue could have been from a bone infection. Last bone infection I got, I had to get a shot from the free clinic.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was putting the bone in places it shouldn't be. It got infected.
I've never had a boner get infected.
You had never, you're not as adventurous as I then. Or I used to be. I'm not that way anymore.
What a
I'm
possum.
I'm probably the most boring dude you know now. Boy, back in my early days, in the old early days, you wouldn't want to hang out with me. I guarantee you. Well, yeah, but if you hung out with me in the older days, 4 days straight, you're going to leave with a very bad drug problem. But nowadays, you hang out with me and you leave, you're going to have a very bad burrito problem. Yeah, you can't eat them. You can't get enough of them, man. Or corn dogs. What up? What up, A1?
Put 4 corn dogs in a tortilla.
4 corn dogs in a tortilla. That sounds like a Mexican song.
And put picante sauce on it instead of mustard.
Splicante?
Some picante, yes.
Oh, yeah. Sounds nice. Sounds groovy.
I'm not groovy at all.
Sounds invincible. Sounds insubmersible.
Man, it feels good out there today. It's 57 degrees, and I love the wind coming through the fucking thing. It's overcast like a motherfucker, too.
It's 63 here.
See, we're going to get some of that in a couple of days. But it cooled down like it did there the other day.
Yeah.
On my left forearm, and might explain why I got lost so much fucking weight.
It could be too, Angie, from all the pain medication you're having to eat.
Yeah.
When I was doing pain medication for my back, man, I got down to 100 or 220 pounds, bro. I was 8 pounds off of my high school weight. And then, I walked away from the clinic. Now I'm back up to about 245.
Devo is in Oklahoma, and I am in New York. I used to live in Oklahoma. I used to live right by Devo, so that's how we know each other. We've known each other forever.
Oh, yeah. Angie, look, take it from me, man. The sooner you can get away from that crap, the better. I was doing it for years before I realized this crap was nasty. It wasn't doing nothing for me.
Hell yeah, I am in Appalachia.
Appalachia?
In Georgia. Georgia.
Georgia's the only state, if it's abbreviated and you put a Y behind it, it makes it a whole different meaning.
Yeah, I agree. Pot is the best. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Pain pills make me go, yeah, me too. I'll shit out a brick, dude.
Listen to this, man. I got out of surgery one time. Roger, got out of surgery, came home. They gave me a bunch of pain pills, which I wasn't really eating that much anyway. But 2 days went by and no a poopy do. I was getting worried. Then finally, the day came when it was coming. Buddy, I passed a piece of driftwood about that big around that my butt, the lips of my butt would refuse to let go. It was like it was death hugging it. I had to reach in there with a handful of toilet paper and wobble that thing loose. Talk about constipation. JC News, what's going on? Oh God, I'm glad. I wish you hadn't come in while I was telling that story, but welcome in.
Oh man, got a little wobbly there.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's like a bowling pin, reverse. The neck come out first, then it's like, now what you gonna do, big boy?
Yeah.
Dude, if I could have got one of them long teaspoons, I'd have dug it out myself. But
JC said it ain't funny.
it ain't funny, man. I'm telling you, if you've ever been in that situation where you're trying to pass a piece of driftwood about that big around, and it's dry as you could strike a match on that damn thing while it's hanging out of you. I ain't kidding you.
Been there, and I feel your pain.
And you start sweating, and
I'm
you start doing the rock and wobble on the toilet.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
Yeah, you try and shake that motherfucker loose.
Yes.
Like earthquake's gonna fucking make it fall out.
I'll tell you what you could do if you haven't pooped in a day and a half and you know that it's coming, get you a little finger full of KY or hell, even Vaseline if that's all you got. Man, baby oil does not work. It's the opposite. It'll grab it. Trust me. Put you a little ream around the old inside of the old holio, and then whenever time comes, you got a little bit of lubricant for the first 30 seconds.
Dude, as soon as that turd hits that lubricant, it's gone.
With Vicodin.
My first child and found out it was the suppositories and laxatives that made me constipated. Now with the Vicodin, yeah, well, I'm sorry. I feel for you. Magnesium citrate.
Magnesium citrate.
Yeah.
Or some good old prune juice. You guzzle that shit down there. That'll unclog it.
Prune juice doesn't do that to me. Remember, my favorite thing for my birthday is prune cake.
Dude, if you drink a bottle of it, you're gonna shit like a goose. I don't give a crap. You're the Pope. Nobody's immune from the juice. It's just if you just drink a little bit. Oh, that tastes so nasty. No, it ain't gonna work. I'm talking gulk. Have me another bottle. That kind. But there it is. It's going to work eventually, but then you can't stop. Some of your lower intestines will be hanging out.
First thing relaxes my bowels.
Hot water in the morning first.
I don't want to even do.
I don't want to shit in the tub for sure.
Now we're talking shit.
Well, I mean, yeah, we are talking shit, but not like, offensive to hurt someone. We're talking about bodily functions. That's a whole different genre.
A whole different meaning between talking shit and talking shit.
Yeah. Hey, that's what we ought to do sometime, man. We ought to when we do a thing for our live to title it Talking Shit Without Talking Shit.
Talking shit
without taking a shit.
You're shit talking.
Talking shit and not taking your shit. There it is. Next on Devo and Upstate's Bongs Over Bones.
I will be right back.
Oh man, literally. We just talked him into going take a poop. He's thinking about it now. He's got to go release the hound. Oh man. Hey, we can't help it, man. The other day I heard somebody describe us as a couple of old men acting like teenagers or something. I can remember what they said. Sounds like somebody's jealous. They say act your age. I did for 30-something years. Not no more. I'm going out like this. So, man, check it out. My scruff is coming back, man. I love it. I can actually pull it. See? It's coming. It's coming. That's one thing, man. From here up, man, that must be the white part of me. I don't know. But I can grow hair like a mofo on my face, my head, and then the rest of my body, I can't grow nothing. Steve-O. Crap talking without saying cheat. That old saying, there's power over suggestion. Yeah.
I can only grow pubes on my face.
Well.
Oh,
okay.
Instead of a laboratory, it's called a pubatory.
Upstate grows a lot of hair on his face. That's why I call him Dickhead.
Brando.
Huh. And that's not what y'all think. That's his alias. First name Dick, last name Head.
Yeah. I thought it was middle name Head.
Well, last name Head. Actually, your full name is Heliologist.
Yeah.
You're Helioliger, and we just call you Head.
And you're proctologist.
I have a high testosterone level, but it just won't grow.
Eyes on the
I was
audit.
on the audit. What's up, man? Welcome, welcome. I think that's a British person, right?
Mm-hmm. I have no ID.
I'm just going by the way he spelled hello.
Okay.
We like to talk about personal problems on here. We're like the Dr. Phil for hillbillies and hippies. We'll give you advice. You know what I mean? We'll straighten you out, man. If you got a problem, come in here and throw it at old Devo and Upstate, dude. We'll boil her down for you and give you the hypotheses of your problem.
Hey, that's Mellows.
British?
Yeah.
What did I say, dude? Did I not tell you that the way he said hello, the way he spelled hello, the way he said it, didn't use any commas, hyphens, or any bullshit like that? I'm like, that's got to be a British dude. They're the only ones that spell proper English. Get over here in America's we'd slang like howdy, hey. You know what I mean? Stuff.
Yeah, like hi.
Yeah.
HIGH.
Northwoods Press.
Nice.
What's going on? And I can tell he's from like up north just because of his name. Dude, I'm hitting batting 1,000 a day. Whew.
The obvious.
I need to wrap my head in a towel, man, and start doing reading fortunes over here. I can just make shit up. That's what they do.
Yeah, but sometimes they get that shit pretty damn accurate.
Yeah, because you tell them half of it, they sit there and ask you 20 questions before they do the reading. Think about it.
Shit, Sherlock.
You reach up, dude. Look, when they start reading off your tarot cards and they're telling you about all this and that, and they're this and that and all that, you know, and you say, man, that's pretty accurate. Thank you. I take very much pride in my gift. And then you rear back and you hit them in the cocksucker. Splat. Why did you do that? Well, if you're such a good see it in the future, how come you didn't know I was fixing to do that and dodge it?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's how you defraud them mind readers. Or if you're sitting there thinking about it and all of a sudden they punch you. Oh. Read your mind.
I gotta
Oh,
keep
boy.
my hand over my mouth so they hit my hand instead of my lips.
So when you box like this.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
And
Okay.
sometimes I counterpunch. Like they throw a right and a left, I throw a left and a right.
I usually just try to break their fist with my head. Every swing, I try to make sure they hit it. Because, man, this is concrete, bro. I broke many a knuckles. Letting them beat on that noodle.
You're like that guy in that movie where he says, come on, give me the best you got. And he keeps on hitting at him and he's headbutting him with with his head. He goes, oh. Yeah.
Did you get any rest? A1? Did you sleep? Did you go smoke weed under toadstools and watch fairies dance around you while you're sleeping?
Those blotters tore me up. About 2 hours.
I don't need no damn blotter. I don't need no LSD at all. Acid, LSD, mushrooms, all that psychedelic bullshit. I don't need that. At this age, I've done enough. I've seen enough. I don't need nothing new.
I want something new.
All right, then I'll get you some of that MIT or
No,
that stuff, that screws you up.
DMT. No
DMT, that's it.
No.
But look, we're not going to give you the liquid kind or the snortable kind or the edible kind. We're going to shoot you in the vein, bro. We're going to blow the head off.
No.
We're going to spray starter fluid right in on top of the heads and then put the head back on. Turn the key.
I went into the woods for most of the night with a headlamp.
Awesome.
Oh,
awesome.
shit.
You didn't climb no trees or nothing, did you?
That'd be a dangerous thing, dude. That'd be really dangerous.
When I lived in apartments one time, there was a kid. It was 2 a.m, man. I was going to go make a delivery, and I was leaving out, and there's trees right there in our apartment. Group of tall trees, not very big, but that big around. I heard somebody going, moo. I looked at me, there was a kid in the tree tripping on something, mooing like a cow. Yeah, I've
never seen anybody, even back in the day, the hippies in the 70s. Not one of them did I ever see up a tree or around a corner, hidden under a car or something. Never.
Well, hippies don't do nothing notoriously. They're just hippies.
Yeah.
I mean, they have no motivation.
I got monkey testicles.
What?
I got monkey tendencies.
Yeah, you said testicles.
I thought that's what it said.
I've got monkey testicles. Oh, good Lord.
Man, you be tripping really hard, you get monkey testicles.
Man, I'd hate to be a well-endowed monkey trying to get away from something, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You'd be hanging by your little monkey hands like this, off of a limb, and then there's some little monkey sees that vine hanging there, swings off. Oh, that's not a vine, you little monkey.
Just recently on Facebook, they had a little short with a squirrel with his nuts hung up in the fence.
Oh, no.
Yeah. 2 pieces of wood, they're only about that far apart. Fit them testicles right down in there.
Poor little squirrel.
Yeah, that's what I said. Poor little guy. Boy, he was fucking grateful for those people to come over there and release the hound
I'll bet, man. I bet he went up a tree and was rubbing them with both hands.
He was. He needed to wash his face too. Get all the tears off his face from screaming and crying so long.
Hey, man, you know what? Like one day we ought to come in here when we just have like a nooner on an off day, like a Tuesday or a Thursday. Come in and go for about 60 seconds. Just say, hey, guys, thank you guys for coming in, blah, 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 blah. Hey, we'll see y'all next time. World's shortest stream. Make a short, but it's a live stream.
Or just come on after we go live. Come on after Muggs' song. Come on and say
hello to everybody and leave.
Thank you. Come again.
Thank you. Come again. Please tune into our show later. We will have a full 45 seconds this time. Arrivederci.
That ain't no shit. And when you get older, the bigger they get. They don't stay little small fries for very
I apologize. I do. We went from talking shit to talking sacks. Can we please talk about gold or silver?
Hey, dude, I do have a gold coin.
Do you?
Yeah.
Let me see
I
it.
don't know where I'm trying to think of where I put it. It's with all my I showed it to you already.
A gold coin. Can you bend it?
No.
It ain't gold then.
No, I just ain't
gold plated.
To bend it. I don't want to bend it.
That's how you see if it's real, if you can bite it, man. If you can put a dent in it.
I don't want to put a dent in it.
Okay. So it's golden in color. Yeah. More likely gold plated on a chad, or not a chad, what do you call it? A plancher.
I got it in Saudi Arabia, and it was even it had a
he'd be on acid and still think it's gold.
SP something or another on it. So they did look at it, you know. Special people looked at this special coin to see how special it was.
So what'd you do? Take it to a special school where there's special students that look at it specially?
Before I even bought it, they did that. I did.
Oh.
So it's been graded.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
I just don't know where it is. It's right here somewhere.
Should be inside of a plastic deal, dude.
It is. It's in a hard plastic little thing.
Yeah.
And it has the little thing on there, the wrapping that says SP something or another or something. And yeah.
Wow. That's cool.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever found gold. You know what I mean? I've always purchased it, but I've never just found something that was gold. Huh?
I went to Knott's Berry Farm and got some gold.
Oh yeah? At the gift shop?
No, you don't. You go outside and you pan your own gold. And once you get it to where you think you're getting a lot of gold, they go in there and they put it in a little sucker up thingy, you know. They squeeze this little thingy and suck up all your gold, and then they put it in this little vial about this big.
He was in the military, dude.
What the fuck were you doing in Saudi? Oh yeah, I was in. Yeah, I went all the way up into Iraq, Kuwait, Iraq.
Did you spend some time at Bangkok?
Never went to Bangkok. That's Stevie Mao.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's the one who went up there to get his something fixed and never left.
Yeah, he went to get his teeth. It takes 3 months, so he's
Oh
about
no,
to the
I
end of
thought he
it.
was I thought he was getting a cock incisement. I thought he was making his rooster bigger.
Hey, man.
He may be overdoing porn now for all we know with real
He,
good teeth.
he might be
Really
the
nice
cock of the
teeth.
walk.
Yeah, with nice teeth.
Yeah. But yeah, I bet he got them suckers implanted.
I would.
I don't know. Thank you for your service. My whole family is military. My dad was in Korea. My sister was in Vietnam. And I went to the Gulf War and the beginning of the war in Iraq.
I broke the chain of command. My family's been in the military all the way up to the Civil War. And I broke the chain. I did not go in, which I wished I'd have done it now, but if it had been a little differently, some of my stupid ass buddies on a career day thought it'd be funny to sign me up for every branch of the military. And they came to my house recruiting me, man. Anytime I seen a shiny car coming down the drive, I'd go hide in the woods.
Yeah, you know damn good and well ain't no shiny car there to see somebody being
Not coming down that road. Hell no, not coming down that road. Yeah, he was in Desert Storm.
Shield and Storm.
Oh, you was there in the beginning, huh? Desert Shield and Desert Storm.
Oh, look, dude, it says it on my leg.
So what did you do with all of the gold you found over at Saddam Hussein's old house?
Desert Shield, Desert Storm, 90, 91. My ribbon, 2 stars for both tours.
Killer. What's that one right there where you had your leg up? What's the tattoo of the 8-ball on your nutsack?
Oh, that's just a porn nickname.
Oh.
They all call me 8-ball.
Yeah. Oh Lord, man. I'm not even nowhere near high enough yet.
I'm fixing to be there because I'm putting that the remnants of the hash joint that I didn't roll into the hash joint. I'm putting it in my pipe right now. I think we ought to throw the link out. I'm feeling generous today.
Hang on to your link there, buddy. We're only 33 minutes into this, unless you want to go to Rumble.
No, I was talking about here on YouTube.
Man. Now, Saturday night, we'll have to bring people in.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be on YouTube also. Like I was telling everyone, I'll tell y'all again.
You sound depressed about talking about it.
Look at that,
bro.
Look.
Throw your hand back. Hey.
Yes. That was funny, LT. What we're doing Saturday during DTV, we'll have Queen and I the first hour, like always. And then the second hour, we're going to stay on YouTube, but we're going to launch this new thing called Indie Radio, which means all you guys, man, it doesn't matter if you can play in a band, if you've ever played in a band, don't matter. If you have an instrument, if you want to come in and sing some karaoke, whatever. It's going to highlight people in the indie business, which don't have contracts. You're just a garage band, or you're up and coming, or we're going to highlight all you guys, man.
You
And
might
you
just
can play
the
anything.
bagpipe, so I don't care.
Yeah, you can play anything from the spoons to, classical piano. We don't care. You could be
I don't care.
professional kazoo player,
It's,
or an amateur kazoo player. Hell, we don't care. Y'all come on in here and let's see it. Let's hear it. We'll
what about
discuss
them
it.
twang, 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 the
That
jaw
thing
harp?
too. Juice harp. Yeah. Would you? Yeah. Yeah. It'll start Saturday at 6 Central Standard Time with the Queen and I, and then NDTV, Indie Radio on DTV. And then after that, we'll probably do Gaslight Theater. That's got to be on Rumble, though. Yeah, we can't do Gaslight Theater on YouTube.
No, Gad,
It's
if we're
got us
going to
down.
gaslight the shit out of you, if we don't
Yeah.
get, we're going to straight up lie.
Look, if we was going to do a Gaslight Theater on YouTube, the lefties would be hiring us to be news reporters.
Yeah.
That's how bad it is.
Hey, Christoph, what's up, bro?
What up, Chris? Yes, yes. I'm a huffing and a puffing, and I'm gonna blow it out. And after I get high, I'm gonna scream and shout. I love
wow,
you.
dude. Whoa.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that one. Woo.
good deal.
Oh, we got 13 thumbs up, dude.
Really? You know what? I almost felt every one of them.
Oh.
Or I thought I did. Hey, Angie, are you still in here? I have a banjo, ukulele, and my mandolin. Come on in, bro. Come on in. While you're picking, I'll be grinning.
I like the shit talking. It's fun. Dude, we love shit talking. Have you ever been to one of our shit shows?
Who?
Possibly.
We don't have no shit shows, dude.
Yeah, we do.
Angie.
Angie.
Mom's money. Obese the Great. Young Savage. Drinks up.
Drinks up. Everybody banging, got me throwing my signs up. Make me lose all my focus, hoping she ride up. My actions is happening. What happens if you come up? Baby, if you come in, come up. Let me show you the way I do if you run up. Night to the morning, yawning after the sun up. This don't happen if you come up.
Yeah, baby girl, you looking sexy. Come sit next to me if you're hungry for some D. I'm the remedy for that recipe. Head back to my crib, drink up some Hennessy. A couple hits of ecstasy. Now she naked on the bed with me. Blowing up some other cups, you getting filled up, drinking shot after shot. I'm drunk, don't even know what's what. Intoxicated, what but wasted, girl, you know what's up. She DTP, which means she really in the mood to pluck. Cut right to the point, skip the introduction, suck. Getting down and dirty, how you want it, soft and rough, delivered several ways with stamina to damage up for days. Moving Tommy through, you'll be lucky if you can feel your legs. Walking almost triple body, fragile like a dozen A's. Riding right between them thighs all night like city subways. Screaming out for the Lord and quotes this one phrase. King Ding-a-ling is what she bows down and says.
Everybody banging, got me throwing my signs up. Make me lose all my focus, hoping she ride up. My actions is happening, what happens if you come up? Baby, if you come up.
Yeah.
Let me show you the way I do if you run up. Night to the
SWG.
morning, yawning after the sun up.
I got the right one in this bitch, you know what I mean? Yeah, get it. Hey, come on, let's get it turned up. We gon' go to a whole nother level. Show these niggas I'm the poster. Niggas getting money, they just playing in advance. Young Savage gotta get it. I'm just thugging like my mans. and we gon' turn it up, roll it up and smoke it up. If a nigga slowing down, we gon' pick him up and boast it. I've been grinding so long that my mind paid off. Tell a nigga that I've been getting this state of fucking on no. Now on the clock 24/7 grinding and thugging. I got to get it, ain't no way that I'm committed to hustling. I got my mind on the 100, so I'm consistent thugging. And if you fucking with the kid, it should be real ugly. I'm like, shit get ugly, shit get faded, man, we grinding hard. Young nigga popping off, quick to catch you off your guard. But we in the club and the drinks going up, turned up, we don't give a fuck, and we getting them up. Yeah.
Everybody banging, got me throwing my signs up. Make me lose all my focus, hoping she ride up. My actions is happening, what happens if you come up? Baby, if you come up. Let me show you the way I do if you run up.
This used to be our intro.
Don't happen if you come up.
Rooftop for a chit chat, rooftop where I live at, rooftop pool, blue water with a lifeguard while I swim, man. Come over, get worked out, I'm a real nigga like a gym rat. Top notch, we been that, my gold bottle, we did that. No ifs and just big bugs. Shorty say I got big nuts, appetite with a big cup, Quavo with a big cup, cognac in a big glass, got a big ass in my big truck, have a big bass on a big boat, we lit new drinks up. Tangerade, no chase. Watermelon, grape, for sweet, perfect for flavor. Pine kind of we drinkers. Big barrel for the haters. Long on for the long. I chunk up 2 fingers. Champagne when I get high. I mean airplane. G4, I brought 2 bros. That's an air train. OBC great man, come through in the brake truck, linked up them drinks.
Everybody banging, got me throwing my signs up. Make me lose all my focus, hoping she ride up. My actions is happening, what happens if you come up? Baby, if you come up. Let me show you the way I do if you run up. Night to the morning, yawning after the sun up. This won't happen if you come up.
Oh, I did a dab, dude.
You did.
Oh, after I throwed it across the floor, thank God it was melted to the bottom of the glass for me doing it with my nectar collector, because it went clink, 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 bounced across the floor, dude.
I broke my orbital and it cracked my skull up like that. I had to get a metal plate put right there.
Quit hanging out at gay bars, dude, and that won't happen.
No gay bars. This was done in I want to say Gore, but it wasn't Gore. It was like Blackham-ish area.
Not today, dude. We don't vote till Tuesday. Or I mean, I don't. And I have 300 and I think it's 398 people that are in this town. So yeah. It's we do it at the water office in downtown here. Our city, our what do you call that? City Civic Center, the city building where everything goes on.
City Hall.
City Hall, that's it. See, it's so small it ain't got a name. It used to be the old bank right there, right downtown.
Really?
Yeah, that's the old bank. Matter of fact, the safe's still in there. Yeah, I'll video the inside of that tonight or Tuesday. I'll go in there and videotape it and show you the safe, man. The safe's huge. There's a camera upstate in there. I can remember when there was no cameras in that bank because me and my brother were going to rob it one time. We had it planned out and everything, man, but couldn't get a boat. We had to have a boat, a fast boat. But anyway, they put cameras in there. One of them looks like a freaking air conditioner. It's wild. The lens on it that big around, and it's just one right above the where the tellers would be. Because you can see the safe and the tellers, and that's it. I remember looking at that camera going, good Lord, because it reminds you, it looks like the kind they used in studios back in the day, like Johnny Carson. Remember the ones that the guy sat behind? Big like that. Yeah.
Damn. Those are some big ass cameras. They still are.
Yeah.
I mean,
And now you got them like the size of a fly.
well, I have a camera that's that size. Like
Look, Upstate, if the public can get their hands on something that small, you can bet your sweet ass that the government's got flies that fly around and land on the wall and can hear and see everything that's going on.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't believe that,
using, PS4 controllers to fly them.
Right. Or probably nowadays, man, you can just map it out and then just send it.
I would doubt that a damn bit, dude.
And just sit there and watch it.
I can do that with my yellow drone.
Do it. Send it to me. Oklahoma. I'll give you my address.
You can only send it as far as it can go. And it can only it can't go that far.
One of these days, man, I'll be able to send you a fart in a jar through drone from here to there. It might take it a day or two.
A fart in a jar.
We just go to the library and the neighborhood in our district.
I'll be back.
Look, man, I live in a town. We have a burger joint that's on the road. Let's see, what else is there? There's absolutely nothing downtown. All the old buildings and stuff that used to be. See, what killed my town was I-40 for one. The major artery highway took most of the traffic from us. And we had a road that ran right through our little town and went over the river and on to Gore and that way. That bridge was made too narrow, made for the 20 Model A's, Model T's. So people were getting their mirrors knocked off and a big truck would come across. And they destroyed that bridge, which took that pathway out of the little town and moved it probably not even 900 feet and rebuilt it and rebuilt the highway and adjacent to that to the I-40. So downtown Weber's Falls died. There's nothing there. It's absolute. They moved the city hall from where it was at downtown to the edge of town by the road that goes across the new bridge. And 380, unless someone passed, there's like 380 people in my little community. And we've got a civic center, a burger joint, and that's it. And then you go towards I-40, it's still in my town, I guess. We have a Love station, and that's gasoline. But across the bridge, man, we got all kinds of stuff, like no Walmart or nothing, but we've got like 3 stores, grocery stores, a couple dollar stores, stuff like that across the river. They're probably 2,200 people, something like that, maybe. They're a bigger community. But over in this little poor part of where I live, man, we're in the farm stuff. That's why. 7-Eleven doesn't exist. I haven't seen a 7-Eleven, bro. The last one that I seen was in Memphis, Tennessee, and it had bulletproof glass. You couldn't get to the teller or the cashier, and it was powder marks all over that thing where somebody had tried it. It was weird. I have no idea what Upstate's doing. But yeah, Ed, do y'all look, man, I'm not joking. You can Google this. In Oklahoma, we've got come and goes. Come and go. Look it up. It's spelled with a K. Atlanta's out of control. I ain't never been to Atlanta, dude. I'm the farthest that I think I've ever been east. It's Arkansas. That's it, Arkansas. I've been all over the South and all over the West. Well, not even to the West, more like South and North. I'm more of an up and down kind of guy than an in and out. What? No, never mind. Walmart. This will give you guys a little perspective of how far in the middle of nowhere old Devo lives. Let me hydrate. The nearest Walmart to me, either way I go, is 25 miles. But for that 25 miles, you get all of the fast food joints. You get a casino, either town, either way. You know, it's a pretty good sized population and stuff. But yeah, you got to travel, man. There's no such thing as Uber Eats. There's no such thing as a DoorDash. Man, I ought to start one of those. People will be complaining not getting all their fries and stuff, though. But yeah, man, I mean, one truck stop, and then there's a town. There's towns all around us, but nothing like a metropolis. You know, the lights go out at a certain time. They don't stay open 20. Well, Love's does, but they roll the streets up here at 8:00. If you're out and about after 8, man, you're doing something wrong, or you're old people. But yeah, and that's why. See, we got a lot of dirt roads too, that you can travel that 25 miles one way. You know, on dirt roads, you can go gravel roads through it if you know what you're doing and know where to go. So that's why when we were young, you know, we were taught how to drive at a really super young age. I was driving to school at 13, man. Driving bean trucks and doing farm stuff for my dad's buddies for free. Driving bean trucks, you know, to the granary and stuff. That was in this town. I mean, you know, at 13, I didn't go to Tulsa or Muskogee or nothing like that. No, I just hung around a community and drove back for school. I got caught. My parents said, if I ever catch you driving that pickup over the bridge to Gore, which is the town over, we're going to beat you. You know, which they beat me anyway, but it didn't do no good. They caught me one morning. Dad was coming home from work. He worked over in that town. We passed each other. Man, I wanted a sucker. They had only had these certain kind of suckers over there at this gas station, and that's what I was going after, that and a little bit of fuel. Damn, got busted. Age 13. I didn't get to drive again until I was like 16. I drove my buddy's stuff, but now I couldn't drive anything of my mom or dad's. They grounded my ass. Flying J is one more truck. I do know what a Flying J is. There's one not too far from here, about in Chakotah, where Carrie Underwood was from. Remember the singer Carrie Underwood? That town's just right over there, you know. And I ain't even gonna get started on Carrie Underwood. I didn't know her personally, but I had friends that knew her. Or so they say. Hell, you know, ain't nobody going to admit to, you know, doing something, and then unless they wind up being somebody, and then they're, oh, hey, man, you know, get real. If they even said they knew me, I said, I don't know who you are. Hey, Rhonda, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, hey, how'd you learn, dude? How'd you learn how to drive? And I'll tell you, I guarantee it's the same way I did. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have. Yep, they got them here. Or they got them in Tulsa. I'll say here in Oklahoma. Man, I didn't realize what a fat burger was. Or Fat Boy Burger, something Fat Burger or something. We was looking at that last night, man. Holy crap. Those look delicious. Never seen that before. They don't have them in Oklahoma. It's all everywhere else but Oklahoma. I learned at 5 on I think she wanted to say tractor. Yeah, yeah, me too. How I learned how to drive, man. Like I don't even know how old I was because they would start it and put me on it. A lawnmower, riding lawnmower. We have a big, we had a big property, and so they turned me loose on a lawnmower. I guess it was about 5 or 6, I don't know. But I actually got my first truck when I was like 11, 12, and then I was driving like and it was a stick. It was a stick. Everything I drove back then was a stick. Bean truck, it was a stick. You know, and tractors. Yeah. Yes, we had tractors. I didn't like tractors. Tractors too much work. I'm having a bag of oxygen low and have shakes. Eyes messed up. Oh, I'm sorry, Rhonda. Wow. Three on a tree. No, no. Now look, I may knew how to, shift gears, the standard H and all that bullshit. When it come to three on a tree, man, I'd get those gears so they'd be stuck together. The old man, I drove a truck like that once, man. I was doing watermelons. It's that old man said, "Oh, it's like butter now." And when he took that cover off to fix the gears, he had baling wire in there and all kinds of homemade crap, man. He took screwdriver, he pried them out. Man, he just left it off because I could not. I'd hang it up. I'd hang it up every time. Three on a tree was my kryptonite. Yeah. Hey, man, it impressed me when I first met Queen. I had a GMC Sierra pickup, extended cab, and it was a stick, 5-speed. And when we first did, she was like, we were sitting in the truck. She goes, "Hey, man, that's a nice truck." I said, "Hey, thank you, thank you." She said, "How long have you been driving a stick?" And I said, "Pretty much all my life." She goes, "That's cool," and never said anything else. A couple of weeks later, I said, "Hey, can you go move my truck? We was all out partying or something." I threw her my keys, and as they was in the air, I thought, "Man, she don't know how to drive my truck." I was, hey, man, she took it and left. Come around the corner and she parked it and everything. I'm like, "Who taught you how to drive a stick?" She, "Oh, my daddy." She could drive a stick better than me, man. It was insane. And now kids today, man, that's what I want. I want to get me a car. I leave the windows down, whatever. In downtown Chicago, stick shift, because ain't nobody knows how to drive one. I had a Camaro one time whenever I was a pup. The stick shift, and I could screw it out. It come apart, right? Had a buddy build it for me, and you could take and just unscrew there was nothing there. You couldn't shift that car for shit, and you wouldn't really know because I'd covered up that it was a stick shift unless you look floor and there's 3 pedals. So you can start it, you can hot wire it, you ain't going nowhere. I leave my car like that all the time, man. Insure the crap out of your stereo, and you get a new one every time they rip you off. Uh-oh. Hey, it's good to get everything, it's good to get everything on the table and get it fixed as soon as possible. If there's, don't be like me and put it off.
Rhonda, I did a stress test, and that's the most I've sweated in a long ass time.
A stress test to me right now would be getting up off the couch and running to the ice box and back.
I just did a stress test. Heavy lifting included. I went in and went pee.
The nicest car ever owned was my GTO. Hey, look, man, back in the day, we were driving around in classic cars and didn't even know it. Man, I had a split bumper. I've had just 76. I've had an 80. No, 78. Yeah. And split bumper was 60 something. I can't remember which one it was. But none of these cars was what you would call in your mind when you hear those numbers and the name of those cars. You think, wow, shiny. No, these were pieces of shit, bro. I ain't kidding you. The door wasn't even open on the split bumper on the passenger side. They had to climb in the window. And yeah, it was just junk, man. The floor pans were rotted out. You know, all my cars except the 78. 78 was pretty slick. It was. I had it repainted, had T-tops in it. Rally Sport, baby.
I had 3 nice cars.
I got drunk and drove it to a trailer house. I got rid of that one.
I had a Camaro, 80-something Camaro. Badass 454 blown. Yeah, it was nice. Then I had the 66 Chevy Custom Cab. No, I had 4 because the Chevy Love and then the GMC Z71 4-wheel drive.
Those are the only 2 I remember.
The 4 that I had, I don't think you see. I didn't have the Camaro very long because
I never seen one. You was never at the drag with it.
No, it had 50s in the back and 60s in the front. And
all cars back then did. Mine wasn't cheater. Mine were just straight up L50s. You know, they had tread on them. Most of those guys around there run around with those damn.
When I got rid of that Camaro, Sean Moore got the rims, put it on that orange Camaro of his.
I don't even remember that car. I remember that badass truck he had when it blowed that fan up and blowed the hood off of it.
That was the Camaro.
No, that was his black pickup. I was out there that night that happened. We were racing. That black pickup. He was out there. We were staging. We were staging. I don't remember who was flagging or what. I was watching, and because I'd never seen that truck before. I've seen him working on it, but I never, heard it. He'd start that thing up, man. You could hear it here at my house, and I've heard it, but I never seen him in it, driving it or anything. And that body was out there just going, lining them, pulling them up, man. And boom! That thing blew. I thought he blew the engine up. The freaking fan and the whole water pump, everything come off. It went through
that fan blade hit the concrete, bounced back up, went through the hood, and about 200 foot in the air.
Yeah, I don't know. Was that in the Camaro?
That was the Camaro.
This was the pickup I'm talking about. You know what? That tells me something. That little bastard don't like to tighten nuts up very tight, does he? And hard to get to places.
Yes.
If he did that twice, man, I quit using him as my
mechanic. To my Chevy Love, dude. That's why I got rid of the Chevy Love.
This is our mechanic. Well, hey, that's one way to keep, your car on top of the list is if you're working on everybody else's car, leave a bolt out, do this, do that.
God dang. I wish I could have raced him in that Z71. It would have whooped his ass, dude. That Z70, it had the Vortec V8 in it, and it had the chip, the performance chip, just a performance chip, because, man, that motherfucker get in.
Wait a minute. Whoa. What are you talking about? What year?
91? Or no, 2001.
I was going to say, you better get up there a little bit because there wasn't no computer chips, man, back in the 90s.
Dude, it had a performance chip. And 44-inch tires.
Okay.
Lucifer.
What up, man?
Zero. And
Dang
you're
right,
wrong.
brother. You're wrong. What's up, man? I know. Hey, yeah, we did. Did you watch last night?
Stop scaring people. You're
Yeah.
wrong. We're going to always scare you. If you're scared, that's our intentions.
Yeah. Uh-oh,
If you're
somebody
happy
told me
to
to
see
take
us,
it.
hey, that was good. That was our intention.
We never really had any fancy vehicle. I didn't, growing up. I had some badass cars that under the hood, but man, I never owned anything that was like super nice. You know what I mean? Now looking back on it, a lot of them are classics. Yeah. But if we wanted to go fast, we had to do it ourselves.
Yeah. All my classic cars were fast.
Well, we thought they were anyway. They were for what they were back then.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that little the six banger that I had, that the Camaro, the Ratmobile?
Yeah.
Remember that? That had a 3-speed stick shift, and I was getting the first 100 feet, man. I was 3 lengths ahead of a TA 6.0 TA. A chick was driving it, but she was taking off a drive where she should have been going to low and bumping it up, right? Obviously.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm shifting, dude. And dude, this was a single track positive rear end, one tire. You know what I mean? Yes. I'd get out there and baby oil the hell out of it, man. What? Big old puff of blue smoke started coming out from under that fender well, Pull up, man, get it all good and sticky, and have them, man. 3 links on them, man. It's 60, 80 feet. And all of a sudden, it blow by me like I was sitting still. Right about, I could see the finish line, dude. And all of a sudden, yeah. But I was racing these chicks. We were all out there racing. And I was picking on the girls, man, that had the badass cars.
The chicks will whoop your ass. Look
Damn
at
right they would.
what's her face and Old Heavy.
Well, these girls weren't racers. They just had the cars. Their daddies were rich, farm people that own all the land. I'll put it that way. So we'd go out there and race each other for gas money. But there was not a 6-cylinder around that could take mine. There wasn't. There was one dude in Gore that had it, and his dad owned the Napa. You probably remember him. Remember them boys that ran? They had hot rods.
I can't remember his name.
You know who I'm talking about, though.
Yeah. They had that engine
Walker.
that sat like this.
Danny Walker.
Yes.
Danny Walker and his brothers. His dad owned that Napa store. Well, he come out there one time and we was in the parking lot, me and Jack, my buddy. And he flagged me down. He goes, man, I heard you got a pretty fast car. And I said, it takes care of itself. He said, pop the hood and let me look at it. Man, it was nothing special, other than the internals. It's straight 6. He goes, you want to race? I said, let me see what you got, man. He said, same thing you got. He had a flat 6 too, but it had chrome tappets, orange wires. The engine block was painted, had a chrome water pump, fan, dolled it up. I'm looking at it, and I'm like, I said, man, I don't have no, it kind of intimidated me a little bit. I'm thinking, in my head, I'm thinking, damn, these guys got a parts store. Hell yeah, this thing's a beast. I ain't racing this dude. And I kept making excuses. I said, man, I don't have any gas. He peeled out a $5 bill. He said, run down there to the gas station, buddy, and put $5 in it, and I'll meet you over here in Gore. And you just drop that $5 bill and turn and go to his car. And me and Jack was looking at that. He goes, think you can take him? I said, man, I don't know. I don't think so. He said, well, let's go get some gas and try. Man, I beat him 2 out of 2 times. 2 out of 2 times, man. Yeah. He never even got to the back of my car, ever.
I raced a guy in my GMC, and I'm one to say he had a Challenger or Charger, one of the two.
How long ago was it?
When I had that truck, it was like
okay, it's a Charger.
90s.
Is a Charger. Challenger had 4 doors.
And I remember staging, and the old lady at the time got out there with a rag, and she said, "When this hits the ground, you guys take off." She dropped it, and I watched it hit the ground, and he took off. Man, I was right after him. I'll tell you what, I got about halfway down, and I said, "Man, there ain't no way." And then he petered out. I just went like this. That's all he had.
Word. Boy, LT, if you'd have been wild, if you'd been wild as upstate now, man, you wouldn't have none of that. You say, "Hey, man, I got a Toyota Corolla." I got a Toyota Corolla, 84, like new.
Monte Carlo. My mom had a 76 or 77, the up and down tail lights on a Monte Carlo, and hers was olive green.
Monte Carlo.
It had the up and down tail lights.
Okay, like the Beast. That's a 70 something. Like a Doc Love on Street Outlaws that year.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
Doc's.
that's a 70 something, man. Early
Yeah.
70.
Hers was like a 76. I want to say 77, but it was like 76. It's probably 76. It was olive green, dude.
Oh.
Monte Carlo.
LT walked in there like this.
8 switches, 2 pounds, 10 batteries. Holy fuck, dude.
2 pumps. Hey, that's what upstate was called in high school. Old 2 pump. Oh.
LT had 2 pumps on his. Hey, did I tell you yesterday I gave away another thing? I gotta put this one in my pants or shorts.
I was gonna ask you, did you have any trick or treaters?
No, but I gave away 2 joints.
Hey, killer. So
no, we had trick or treaters. We had like maybe 4 people come up.
Oh, really?
And one of the daddies knew me, so
yeah.
I gave him a couple of joints.
Hey, Princess went out last night with her friends. Okay, she went out. They went trick or treating. These girls know where a place is up in the ritzy part of Port Gibson. So they went up there. I guess they've been hitting these spots for generations. Man, Princess come back with a sack full of good stuff. Anyway, she dumped it out. I said, "Hey, you haven't done," she goes, "What?" I said, "Dump it out right here." She goes, "You're going to tax me?" I said, "You damn right. You're under my house, child. Dump it out right here."
You're right the fuck here.
She dumped it out. She had a package of ramen noodles in there and went, "Hey, man, did you see Meemaw or something?" She said, "No, we went to this lady's house and she ran out of candy." She said, "One of the kids got cat food, little packages of cat food." Hell yeah.
That would have went really well at your house because you got cats.
Yeah. Yes.
You dump it outside, the dogs are liable to eat it.
That was hilarious, man. The new Camaro Monte Carlo, Dale Earnhardt editor is kind of cool. Keep just not fast enough. Look, there used to be a dude that had that car. What is it?
Devo, Upstate. Do y'all eat salad?
I do.
I eat the fuck out of salad, man. If it's got meat in it and cheese, I'm eating it.
So before you toss a salad, it has some meat and cheese in it.
Well, I like taco salad too, dude. Taco salad, chef salad. I don't like eggs or nothing like that in my fucking lettuce.
Oh, I do,
Like,
man. Oh my
no,
God,
no,
yes, that's the must. Boiled eggs. I don't care if there's meat in it or not. I mean, if there is, man, bacon bits would be fine with me. You know.
no bacon bits. But I'll have bacon in there, like not hard bacon, but damn near there. You still put a fork through it. Yeah, I love that shit, dude. 1986 Chevy Monte Carlo. I didn't like the old boxy looking Monte Carlos, man. When they came out that new body style, I was like, nah.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes,
Chicken
yes.
salad has to have a no. I
Yeah,
don't do chicken,
yeah.
bro.
Oh,
I won't
do.
eat
I
chicken in it.
do.
I'll
That's
have
probably
turkey.
that's probably what's wrong with you, dude. It's that 1% of that your eastern, southeastern Africa you got in you. You're screaming for some chicken, man.
No,
Your
it's
body
not.
needs it. You have a
Oh,
chicken
no,
deficiency.
I
You
do
have a
not.
chicken deficiency. Dude, I feed my inner black.
I substitute with turkey and game hen. Felix, Seagull, how you guys doing?
Hey, Seagull, what's up? What's up? Dude, if you never worked at Tyson Food and watched them how they process that chicken and shit, you would still be like, man, you know what? My favorite thing is yard bird.
Nope.
It's delicious. Now, I
I did
have
work
looked.
at Tyson and I worked at the other one too. I
Listen,
ain't doing no fucking chickens.
listen to this. One time I cracked open a bag of drumsticks from Tyson, dumped them things out, was going to wash them off and barbecue them. One of the chicken legs had two chicken leg bones. Where the knot is, two bones on one leg.
Dude, I wonder how they hung it.
I don't
Go
know.
through the deal. I wonder how
I
they
don't know.
hung it.
Maybe it didn't. Maybe it didn't go through the deal. I ate that mofo anyway. It's big, and you notice chicken. Chicken. You look at people that eat chicken back in the 70s. Chicken was that big around, man. Fried chicken, right? From Kentucky Fried Chicken, you might be a little bit bigger. Nowadays, man, chicken legs that big around and that long, and you're going, what the hell is this
Frankenbird.
chicken running from?
Call that fucker Frankenbird.
Yeah, yeah.
Felix. Rattlesnake, squirrel, deer, rabbit. Yeah, hell yeah. I'll eat it all.
Don't
But I ain't
forget.
eating no chicken, dude. And you would have to kill me and shove it down my throat to get me to eat a fucking chicken nugget. There ain't no goddamn way. Shit, it'd be over my dead body.
Hey, if you go before I do, and I have to go to your funeral, I'm tossing a nugget in your casket, bro.
Well, you can do that. I'm
I'll
dead.
take
I
it.
don't care shit.
I'll pry your lips open and stick it in it.
That's the only way, dude.
I better hush, man, or I'll wind up
way.
with. I better hush, or I'll wind up with a set of squirrel nuts on mine if I go before you do. Let's not tamper with each other's bodies, okay?
I can eat anything except for a chicken product. There is no. I would rather eat raw tuna, fresh, cut
Hey,
right
Felix,
as soon as they land that sucker, and it's still tripping and wiggling and shit. They cut a big old chunk out of it. I will eat that motherfucker.
What are you talking about?
Best tuna in the world. It's fresh
tuna.
shit right out of fucking the ocean.
See, dude, I don't now. Okay, I take that back. That's the only other fish that I'll eat that's out of the ocean. But I have never had fresh tuna. I've always ate it out of a can, right? Because there's not many tuna around here in Oklahoma.
True.
Unless you're talking about, XL ladies. There's a bunch of tuna around here like that.
There's a shitload of tuna out.
I mean, Triple X ladies. If you're into that. Did you burn your finger?
I burnt the shit out of my finger, dude.
That was funny, man. Me and my cousin worked construction. He owned a company. We built houses, and every day he'd say, "Anybody got a good tuna story?" We're killing time in the van. Oh man, you could hear some stories, bro. Holy crap! I mean, it's like Jerry freaking Springer in there. And what was weird about it is about 4 of those dudes lived in the same housing complex. We'd pull in and they'd load up in the van, but me and my cousins are in there. And, man, you talk about dudes swapping and all that. It's, oh, good. And my cousin loved it. He was a part kind of like upstate.
It's called a pervert.
He had to get on all the time.
If you ain't a provert, you're just a pervert. And they're nasty.
Yeah. What are you doing, man? Are you taking a leak?
No, I already did that. That's where the heavy lifting came in.
Oh, yeah. The lid. Oh, the toilet. Was it doubled? Was both of them down? You had to bend your knees and lift with your legs?
The old lady had to come in and help me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. You know. You know.
All right, I got me some more coffee. The last of the coffee.
So you can just get up and just take off and go get you some coffee, and then I have to play a song to go get something to drink. What's up with that?
Yeah, see, you don't even play me a song or nothing.
No, I don't have to. I entertain the people while you're doing your shenanigans, bro.
Well, I'm here now.
You ain't there. You're over there. You're over there. You're not there.
I'm here, not there.
There you go.
See?
Man, hey, I hate to tell you this, bro, but somebody drew all over you when you passed out last night.
Well, that's okay. I like it when that happens.
It looks like there's a treasure map on your back.
I know, huh?
A tramp stamp, and there's a line going to your crack, dude. Is that where the X is?
Then we going to Rumble upstate and slipping. When are we going to Rumble?
I guess right now. You got drop the links, both links. The chat link, the chain link, the card link, the hot link. You know.
The link.
You guys, you guys, man, hit that link. Come on up. You want to come up the panel? We're gonna go to Rumble, man. Play some videos and stuff, and just hang out. Thank you guys for coming in. There probably, if we do one tonight, it'll be late.
He got paid.
Hey, baby, I gotta go pay some bills. Woohoo! Yeah! Woo! Woo!
Yay!
Another month of living. You gotta pay for it. Word. Okay, guys. All of you guys go across. Oh, wait a minute. We're not leaving. Wait a minute. Hold up. YouTube. We're leaving YouTube. Hey, YouTube. Thank you guys for coming in. Peace, love, and weed. Come back. Check your. Hey, hit that notification because, man, we pop up like, herpes. You never know when they're coming. I'm serious.
Tonight, especially.
Hit that bell.
Got paid.
Hit that bell, and then you'll know what the hell. Until next time, all over the peace. Bye, Felicia.
Come on over to Rumble.
Hit that link, Cod. Come up.